World-class athletes are always looking for a performance edge, whether that's in training, equipment, or apparel. Cronkite News reporter Andrea Boyd found many are also changing their diets.
The reason I went to eating a plant-based vegan diet was because of animals. I saw a documentary, Food Inc., and I saw how the animals were being treated, and the next day I just cut out meat and dairy completely out of my diet.
LA Galaxy's Baggio Husidic has been vegan for the past 4 years, emblematic of a trend gathering steam among elite athletes. Venus Williams, Carl Lewis, Mike Tyson, Colin Kaepernick, and Arizona Cardinal defensive end David Carter are among its adherents. But there is still a stigma attached to this diet.
Everybody asks, how do you get your protein, which is, in my opinion, a really silly question and uneducated question if you don't know how protein-packed plant-based foods are. You know, being a vegan is whatever grows from the earth, which includes nuts, legumes, starches. Those things are packed with protein.
You can do the same things on a plant-based diet, it just takes a little bit more effort sometimes, and it takes being a little bit more deliberate with your eating habits. So it just depends on how carefully planned out the athletes choose to be.
Husidic is fortunate the Galaxy is one of the few franchises around that grows its own food. They even have a chicken coop. The result is improved performance on the field for Baggio and many of his teammates who are also vegan.
I couldn't figure out why I was getting muscle cramps, and once I took away the meat products, my muscle cramps went away completely the very next week. And when plant-based diet, a lot of the food that you eat has raw enzymes in it, so it digests by itself. So instead of your body digesting the food throughout the night, you're resting and detoxing your body.
The transition for a world-class athlete to a plant-based diet must include learning how to replace the conventional foods with equivalent alternatives.
I think people start to get wrapped up in the whole concept of I need to eliminate this from my diet, rather than thinking I'm going to exchange this from my diet.
If you are non-athletic but interested in altering your lifestyle, the requirements to switch to a vegan diet are much simpler.
I would say for the average American who doesn't exercise like these guys do, plant-based diets really would be helpful in avoiding chronic disease down the road. Even if it means you're a flexitarian and that you just reduce the amount of red meat you consume, but you still have animal products sometimes.
In Los Angeles, Andrea Boyd, Cronkite News.
In the last 3 years, there has been a 600% increase in veganism nationwide.